everybody? Welcome back to another Beyond Click and Cliff. This is a podcast where we talk about, you know, anything other than Lego. Life experiences, my thoughts on stuff, and all that good stuff. And we're going to be doing that today. This feels kind of close, up close and personal. Uh, we've been doing a series this month since it is November uh, about being thankful. And this is the last of the series. We're going to call this in the wrap up. Even though I think we should be thankful every day of the year, but for we set one, a weekend or a day aside to be thankful and to celebrate it. I know there's a lot of controversy about Thanksgiving. I mean, you can look at it that way if you want, but I choose not to. I choose it's a time to be thankful for what we have, not anything else. Be thankful for family, thankful for friends, you guys, Lego, pretty much everything that we have. We gotta be thankful for. But now, that being said, like, I got a question. I've been harping on being thankful for a whole month now. I was watching some movies this last week. Do we take things for granted in life as well? I take for granted that my wife is going to be coming home from work. I take granted that the internet's going to work. I take for granted almost everything. And even though I've been taught not to take things for granted, I think it's hard not to. We expect things to happen when they're supposed to happen, and it's a disappointment when it's not, and we get into a little, I guess, bad mood, bad day, because we did not expect that to happen, because we took things for granted. Well, I'm thankful for a lot of things in my life. I know my life has not been perfect. I know I made some mistakes. Unfortunate events happen in my life. And, it's easy to take things for granted. When I was a little kid, when I thought my parents would live forever, until I got older and learned that that's not the case. So I took granted that they're going to be here forever, and they're not. They're both gone. God rest their souls. They're good people. I miss them terribly. But do we ever stop and think about things? Do we stop and think that, do we take things for granted? But, that being said, like I said, well, I've done the whole month of being thankful, and I am thankful for everything that I've got. Thankful for what my health is, even though it's not that great right now. I am thankful for my family, my wife, my daughter, and you guys, for sure. You guys don't understand how much you guys saved me. You guys don't know. I can't put it into words. When I first joined this community, ever, I was so depressed. It was depressing. I'm a big boy. Anybody that seen me in person knows that I'm a big boy. You can see it on the screen that I'm a big boy. That's my fault. I ain't blaming nobody but myself for that. When I was younger, I was always a big boy, but not this big. And when I got sick, got out of the hospital, where I couldn't work no more. I was working 2, 3 jobs. I was a full-time firefighter. My days off that, I was doing odd jobs, just picking up jobs on my days off. I mean, I was at work. I'd go cut wood. I did a lot of things. Then it just came to a sudden stop. And got sick, had surgery, almost died like 2 or 3 times. Got out of the hospital. I had to learn how to walk again. I got depressed because that's when the doctor said, "You're not going to be working no more. You're not going to be working no more," is what they told me. So I came home and I got in real bad depression. Yeah, and I guess I was bored. All I did was sit in a recliner, watch movies, and eat. I was bored. I needed something to do with my hands. I needed something to do with my mind. I could only watch so many movies. At that time, I think I watched Netflix. I watched everything that was on the Netflix. That's how. Wasn't sleeping at night. If I did, maybe it was only an hour or two. I was up watching TV. I was smoking. I quit. Got out of the hospital. Depression. Started smoking again. It happened for a year. Then I went back to the hospital for a week. I quit smoking that day. It had to be I'm on a, what they call a ventilator at night to sleep. It's kind of like if you have sleep apnea, is that machine, but it's different. It forces air, makes me breathe deep. Because when I sleep now, I take short breaths. So that don't work. But anyway, everybody knows the story. You know, I was sitting there watching Lego Masters Season 1 came on. And of course, I was trying to watch something, so I turned on Lego Masters. And I just made one comment to my wife. I said, when I was a kid, I used to play with that Lego. I remember Mom bringing some stuff home. I think she bought it at a garage sale. And I'd build towers and take my Hot Wheels and run through the tower of Lego. That's how I played with Lego back then. I had fun with it. I built houses of many colors, but built a house. And next day, my wife went and bought me some Lego sets, and I built it, and I loved it. I got on YouTube. I used to get on YouTube just listening to music. As far as I knew, that's all anything that was there on YouTube was music. Go figure, there ain't. There's a whole lot of stuff. But at that time, I wasn't really watching TV until then. So I didn't know anything really about YouTube. I just listened to music on there. But anyway, I got on there, typed up Lego content, or I think I just typed Lego. Of course, that's where I met, the Lego community. At first, I was in the big community, the big guys. I'm not calling big. Everybody's the same to me. But, other creators had a bunch of following. So I watched it, got into it, and then I found the community that I'm in right now, and they saved me. They literally saved me. I got to talk to other people. I, the Cajun Yeti, I met him. I started live streaming with him and started reaching out. Other, Haley Bricks, Hoosier Bricks, Set to Buron, Zizu, Bud Shop, Miss Ingrid, a bunch of community that so many I can't name y'all. And I made friends, and that's what I wanted to do. Right then and there, I go, that's what I want to do. I just want to make friends in this community. I could build Lego and make friends and have a good time. And guys, that's what y'all did. You guys saved me. I started getting in better moods. I felt like there was something to do. I can use my hands on something. I could build the Lego. I could talk about Lego with people. I could use my mind to make something, and it got where I went to the doctor. I was on a couple of depression medicine. Now I'm off of it because I'm not depressed anymore. I needed something to do, and now that I am thankful for. I am thankful for you guys, because I don't think I'd be here right now if it wasn't for my family and you guys. I probably would have gave up, and I don't know what would happen. It kind of scares me to think about it. But for me, I am thankful for you. You guys, like I said, you guys saved my life, and I don't know how to repay any of you guys by just, there ain't no words. So I do want to thank you, and I am thankful for you guys. But yeah, we don't know what I would do. Really, I'm about to get emotional. I don't want to get emotional on a video. But life ain't for granted. Don't take life for granted. Don't take anything for granted. Be thankful for what you have. And now, you guys open my eyes to that. I'm thankful that I got my family. I got thankful I got the jungle. And if y'all new to the channel, the jungle is my community here on YouTube. I call them the jungle. First started out, I love Jurassic World, dinos, and when I just call my community the jungle. That's where that came from. So when I refer to the jungle, that's what I'm referring to. You guys, that's subscribe to the Click and Clip channel on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. This is, you guys are part of the jungle. But you guys saved my life, and I appreciate you, and I'm thankful for you guys for sure. But I mean, I just don't know how to express it, but just tell you thank you. But looking back at like I said, I was doing all these thankful videos or podcasts, or this is a podcast. I was doing a series on being thankful. Next month we may do Christmas stuff. I don't tell you Christmas stories. But today, that being said, you guys are awesome. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. Now I know this may be running in circles on some of this. This is just me, my thought process. Now I know there's some people out there that I may have wronged or may have upset. If I do, I truly apologize. That's never the objective of me. I don't I don't like drama. If y'all feel like I did somebody wrong, just I apologize. That's not what was meant to go on or meant to do. That's not who I am. So, guys, I think I'm going to leave it this month at that. I want to say thank you. And you guys are awesome. And, guys, pay it forward. Be nice to one another. Be thankful. And until the next one, bye. Take care. And hope you all had a good Thanksgiving weekend.